Oh, I hope I haven't made a huge mistake. There is something that is playing on my mind. I'm beginning to panic a little bit. I'm beginning to think I might have made a mistake, a doll collector's mistake. The problem is this. So if you've been on my channel for a while, you will know a little bit of my collecting history already. The collecting kind of starts with these dolls here. Late 80s, all through the 90s, beginning of the 2000s, collecting Barbie. Barbie is my first passion. Then a few decades, about 24 years of allowing other people to disallow what I like. The dolls got bagged away, and I bagged away a part of myself and completely forgot about dolls. Now in my early 50s, and I remembered that part of me came back, and I got my Barbie collection out of the loft and began setting them free, like I felt I'd been set free. The dolls were kind of a metaphor for me, if you will. Having not looked at dolls for over 2 decades, of course, there was so much excitement. I had a few ever after high from being a mom of daughters, but I'd never bought Monster High, I'd never bought Rainbow High, I'd never bought Shadow High, never even seen them. I'd never really seen OMG dolls. You can imagine the floodgates of absolute delight that opened up to me, hence all the new boxes, all sale dolls, like £7 OMG dolls on clearance, or £14 Rainbow High dolls on clearance, or £10 mermaids on clearance, all brought really cheap. And within this mass of needing to unbox, they've kind of piled up. And now I'm scared. I'm scared that I've wasted my money on MGA. I'm scared that my first love of Barbie should have been my focus. I'm scared that I'm going to get overwhelmed with too many lines. I mean, I've bought lots and lots of OMGs. There are 2 tweens down there as well, and I've not opened any of them yet. What if I open them and I don't like them? Have I thrown my money at MGA just in the excitement of new lines and I don't even like them? I opened my first Rainbow High doll, Amaya Rain, and loved her. I opened my first Shadow High doll, Heather Grayson, and loved her. But do I love her as much as I love Barbie? When you grow up with a doll, it becomes your definition of what a doll is. Well, these dolls fill my soul like Barbie does. I don't know yet. I've not even opened an OMG. Will I even like OMG dolls when I've opened them? I've got one second hand. I love that, but what about the rest? Big difference between having one doll or collecting them. And now I'm scared that I've thrown my money at MGA and made a mistake. You can see up here it's a big mistake if I have, because I've spent a year's worth of savings for my birthday and Christmas presents up there, and those are all MGA dolls. Oh my goodness me. I'm panicking now, guys. But then I think I love these 2 dolls. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to do some unboxing and make a decision. Have I made a mistake giving MGA my money? Have I made a mistake expanding my collection? Right, let's choose a doll. I'm going to unbox it, and we're going to use this as a crux to whether I love the dolls or not. Up here, these 2 dolls here, this top one was the first one after Amaya Rain. I got her because she got reduced down to £14, and at the time I loved all of them, so any one was good, with budget being limited. I just thought £14 was absolutely amazing. So she is Daria Roslyn. I wanted her anyway because of this beautiful face and this beautiful pink hair. She is she part of series 2 or 3? I think she is. Still with the second outfit, still with the second pair of shoes. Oh gosh, I'm quite nervous. Shall we open Daria and see if I think I've made a mistake or not? It's a bit too late with all the other dolls if I have. So Let's open Daria today and let's see. I mean, in box, she is just so beautiful, isn't she? I mean, her dress says magic on there, which for me I find just so wonderful. Okay, let's open her up and let's find out. Well, I tell you one thing I've noticed, her hair isn't as solid as Amaya's hair was when I first got her out of the box. It was a solid clump. At least this feels like hair, at least at the ends here. So she's out. We've got the stand with the hangers. We've got this beautiful little box with the shoes in. We've got this beautiful second outfit with that gorgeous bag. And look at the clothes there. Oh my gosh. We have a pink comb. I mean, everybody's seen this doll before. I'm miles behind with my collection, but I don't think that matters. And she is absolutely beautiful. She has no earrings. I wonder if there are earrings anywhere. I just think she's gorgeous. I love the pink hair. I love it. And I like, it's the same with the Bratz doll that I bought, because I bought a Bratz doll as well. It's the substantialness of holding them. It's that they feel really like comfort dolls to me. I don't know what it is, and I hope you get that, you understand what I mean by that. They feel substantial. It feels like a comfort doll. And oh my god, this hair, look at this hair. And the jacket, look at the jacket, it's stunning. My dress is a little bit ripped there. You can see they haven't quite caught that hem. So that is something that has got the message. It doesn't have to be perfect to be magic. I'm going to leave it at that. That's a little message in the universe to me. We have these incredible DM boots, which are an absolute nightmare to pull off. I've just tried to pull them off and they're so tight on. But we've got little socks underneath as well. I mean, this jacket is amazing. And look at her face. Her eyes and the purple makeup. She's got a little mark here on her forehead. I don't know if that's showing up. It kind of looks like a grease mark or something, but that's fine. Stunning dolls, aren't they? They are absolutely stunning. So this jacket is just so beautifully made. I mean, look at that. Incredible. And this dress, I love the fact that it's got magic on it. And look, they're all separate pieces. I paid £14 for this doll, guys, at Smith's when she was in the sale. I just happened to be in store as they were discontinuing them, and I'd already got a Maya at that point who I'd picked up for a similar price, and she was actually, this doll was actually one that I had earmarked as like one of my top ones that I wanted. I just loved her pink hair, and I loved her boots. I loved her eyes. I loved her skin colour. I just thought she was stunning. And she was just sat there on the shelf with a £14 price tag on her. So for £14, oh my gosh, what am I even thinking of? Did I make a mistake? No, I didn't. So I think that feeling of have I made a mistake, it probably stems from overwhelm of all the dolls coming out and the sheer quantity of dolls, not only the new dolls, but the dolls I've missed, the dolls that I didn't even know existed, like the backlog of dolls. And I think it's overwhelm, isn't it? And the amount of money when you're collecting on, you know, limited funds. It's not just a case of throwing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds at it and catching up. Then there's the overwhelm of space in the house. That scene from Jaws where they see the shark and say, I think we're going to need a bigger boat. That's what I think about with my doll room. Every time I look at the shelves in Smith's, that phrase comes up over and over again. I think I'm going to need a bigger room, and I'm already so lucky with the space I've got. So you think, well, should I have not done this? Should I have not started doing this? Should I have just focused on one? And that's a real issue, isn't it? I see people who collect lots of different lines. They might limit it to, like, say 2 or 3, or people who collect everything, or people who just focus on one thing. And all of them are nice in their own right, and I think a lot of the time it's dictated by budget and space. I think money and space are the doll collector's biggest issues, aren't they? Wowzers, MGA, could you have used any more of these little plastic clips if you had tried? She is in her second outfit with her handbag, which is just gorgeous. Love these shoes, and I will probably put these shoes on another doll, but I don't think I'm going to like them on her as much. And although I love this second outfit, I do love this magic dress more. So she's just stunning, isn't she? Here she is on her stand. Absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful, beautiful doll she is. I think for me, it's all these accessories, and it is the way they feel when you hold them that make it worthwhile for me. She just feels like such a beautifully substantial doll to hold, which is wonderful. I do wish that they would make more fashion packs though, because I'm beginning to realise that I want to do things with my dolls, and that will mean like dressing them, changing outfits, and taking them out with me. So yeah, she's beautiful. Look, you can see that mark there. Can you see it in the light? So here she is in my outfit of choice. So I haven't put the white t-shirt back on her. I didn't quite like that one. I prefer the dress just by itself with this jacket. And for me, her message really is things don't have to be perfect to be magic. It has to be the magic dress for me. And it's funny that this is the doll that has the magic message on, because it's reminded me of what I love using my dolls for the most, which is divination and magic and messages. And for that I need a load of different personalities. I don't need to be a completionist in my doll room. I don't need every rainbow high doll. I don't need every shadow high doll. I just need the ones that speak to me, and to listen carefully to hear their message. Like, things don't have to be perfect to be magic. So, have I thrown away my money? Have I made a mistake giving MGA my money instead of staying loyal to Barbie and Mattel? Absolutely not. I think this is a delight. Money well spent. So, the angst has gone. So the many faces and the many different strands of makes of dolls in my doll room, they all make for a wonderful melting pot of messages and joy and different experiences, from the substantial feel of comfort dolls, from the nostalgia and the sheer delight of Barbies, to the excitement of finally getting my hands on Monster High and the fairy tales of Ever After High. It's all here like a great big melting pot of magic. And I don't need to be a completionist like other people are. Remember, things don't have to be perfect to be magic. The one doll per collection is magic enough. Thanks guys so much for listening, and I'll see you next time in the doll room. Bye.